Joyce. Oh yes, big win last night out here in Los Angeles. San Antonio Spurs winning against the Clippers. Their 50th win of the season. They have not done that since 2017. No Kawhi for the Clippers. Okay, that's fine. Wemby, 21-13 and 4 blocks. Steph Castle with 23-8 and 7. Garland had 25-10, 8 turnovers. Here we go. They have 8 players, by the way. This could be an NBA record. They have 8 players averaging 10 or more points per game.
That's impressive.
Which would be the most for a team in a single season.
That's crazy.
So
That's
it's very impressive. It's every day I'm more impressed and I fall more in love. But that being said, the Thunder are a deep team. We talk about that a lot. The Spurs ain't so bad themselves.
Those numbers are nuts. And I still do think the Thunder have a deeper team because the Thunder have been doing this all year long as well. And anytime, I feel like every night the Thunder have 2 or 3 starters out and they just plug and play. This team is just as capable of doing it. And they're also so young. I mean, these guys, Vassell and Castle and Harper and Johnson, and Carter Bryant doesn't even get as much minutes this year. An opportunity. He's also going to be a player that's going to have value, and he's going to continue to get better and better. So yeah, this team is a super impressive. They're obviously top heavy, with Wemby, with De'Aaron Fox, but then they also the guys that don't. The X factors to me are the Harrison Barnes, the Champagnes, the Luke Cornett, like those role players that just come in. You know exactly what you're going to get. They're going to play hard. They're never going to take bad shots, and they're just
how can they be top heavy and spread the wealth?
They're really good. They're really, really good.
Is it because it's Wemby's name? It's one of the biggest names in this game.
Yeah, and then you look at
it's tough to argue.
Offensively and defensively.
It's all in the name, Peter.
It's kind of a big deal.
That one guy, that one name drastically makes their team much better.
He really does.
Which that was even crazier to me because when he was out earlier in the season, they were still good without him, which was super impressive. But yes, this team is deep. This team also defends. Again, they're unselfish. They just share the ball. They are very, very good. I know all year long we kind of talked about they're on the rise or this young team. I truly think that they have arrived. And again, I would love to see a Spurs Thunder for the next 5 years.
You might actually.
I would have no problem with that at all.
Yeah, it reminds me of how we talked about OKC a couple of years ago, right? We were saying they're a young team. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of upside, but we're not quite ready to take the training wheels off of them yet. The Spurs are ahead of schedule right now. They are definitely in a position to be a contending team if they're going to allow if they're going to have 8 guys in double figures and put them in a position to go deep in the playoffs. Like Chandler just said, the OKC Thunder, they are a plug-and-play team. They've turned into that. Well, the blueprint of plug-and-play comes from San Antonio. So if any team or any organization knows how to get the best out of their guys and put them in a position to be successful, it's going to be the San Antonio Spurs. So I'm super interested in seeing what they make of this come playoff time. Now, can they do it this year? Who knows? They have all of the right pieces, but they got some real road bumps in front of them, and that being OKC Thunder and how deep they are and the experience they have with getting to the championship and winning the championship. It's not going to be an easy feat for San Antonio, but when you got 8 guys averaging double figures and you have a defensive-minded team and a Wemby on your team as well, everything's pointing to you having a really good opportunity to do so.
They're second in the NBA in assists.
I know.
It's crazy.
What else? Say more good things.
Wemby.
That's
what you got, Beetle? What you got to say?
Here's my question.
If you got it, you go to the game.
Because we get up at 4. I just watched it. It's fine. You know me. I'm antisocial. That being said,
not dedicated enough, Beats.
You're not a real fan.
First of all, you don't know my watching
You're not the only
Spurs.
person that get up at 4.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. On this crew, I 100% am.
You don't got to get up at 4 if you don't go to sleep by 4, Beads.
God, I hate you so much. This is one of those moments where it feels like a duh question, but it's also kind of funny to think about if you're the other teams in this league and you're looking around, you're thinking, the 2 best teams also happen to be the 2 deepest teams. It almost makes it seem like it shouldn't be that hard to put together something.
Yeah, listen, it's like we're so used to accustomed these super teams and the big 3s of the world. Again, I think there was obviously success with that. But now I think it's depth, and now because there's so many injuries, it's such a long season, all this load management, it is a new world of NBA. So you have to have guys 8, 9, 10, 11th man on your roster that are ready to play, that know the system, that know the plays, that can play multiple different positions. And again, I think that's the key with these 2 teams. Not only are they deep, but they're all versatile. They have guys that can play 3 or 4 different positions. It's positionless basketball now at the pace in which everyone plays. Everyone's got to be able to shoot. And if you look at this roster, the depth of the Spurs, everyone can shoot. The depth of the Thunder, everyone can shoot. They all can switch pick and rolls. They all can play 1 through 4 if they really have to. So I think that is a huge luxury now. And we always hear how rotations shorten in the playoffs. Maybe not so much. Like I wouldn't. I would continue to do. Obviously, they're going to limit a little bit, but like I would continue to do exactly what gave you so much success during the regular season. And then you have that luxury, given injury, given foul trouble. Each night there's going to be calls for something different, and these two teams are strapped the best for those situations.
Have we put the big three to bed? Are we done now? Have we evolved to the next step here, Lou?
Yeah, I think the game has changed. Like, the game goes and runs, right? And I think at that time where the big three thing was going on, it was necessary to get with other guys in order for you to even have a shot at winning a championship. You look at Boston back in the day with KG, Paul Pierce, and Rondo and all of those other guys. And then you look at Dallas that has a similar makeup with all of their guys, and then Bron goes to Miami. Like, you had to do that for you to even get an opportunity. Now, not so much. The game is about depth. When you shoot a bunch of three-pointers, you have role players that play bigger roles in team success than they have in the past. And so, yeah, I think the big three thing is dead until a team forms into one, until a team is created. Let's say, you know, OKC gets 3 or 4 guys in the All-Star game and they turn into a big three or something. Now you got to adjust to the times. But right now, it's all about depth. It's all about being efficient and getting as many shots up as you can and just being top scoring basketball teams. And so I definitely think the big three era is over.
Yeah, like say the Lakers going out.
It's kind of turned into like the big two again. It's kind of turned into like two stars again.
I think about I guess like the Thunder, right? They have Williams, Chet, and SGA. It's still a big three. But their 4 through 11 is much better than the other teams.
It dilutes the need for three.
It does. It doesn't have to be so top heavy. Obviously, you want your guys, you want your go-to players, you want your all-stars, you want your MVP type players. But when you look at the balance of a team, you have to have depth. Again, with the new age and the injuries and everything that happens now, you have to have that luxury of being able to go to the bench and be able to rest certain guys on certain nights.
Yeah, the injury thing is big. Over the weekend, my favorite, Wemby said, right now, the focus is on my body because I really want to win MVP and defensive player, so I'm trying to press the gas. I love it because sometimes we're in a little position here where everybody's too cool for school and they don't want to talk about these accolades, but he's out there just telling you, Chandler.
Yeah, I don't like that he's shying away from that. I love that he's embracing that. I love that this is why I play. I want to win a championship. I want to win MVP. He wants it all. And you can tell that whether it's a regular season game, an all-star game, or a playoff game, you are going to get elite effort from this guy. And I think as a young star, that is very, very rare. So I love the fact that he's that hungry and he's still all the compliments, all the flowers he gets, he still wants more. And that's exactly the type of guy that you want to build on. That's exactly the type of guy the San Antonio Spurs got lucky with by getting him in the draft.
What?
Lucky.
It's called good living and clean karma. Totally. Thank you. Yeah.
But yeah, that's exactly what I want to hear from my star player. He wants more. He's hungry.
By the way, Lou, he also said last night he wants to get to 60 wins to make up for his bad rookie year. I mean, the guy's perfect.
He's resume
perfect.
padding.
I love it, man. I love the mentality. I love the mindset. Listen, we didn't come this far to just come this far. He wants it all. And sometimes in a business where it's always it's frowned upon to bet on yourself or say you want to win certain individual accolades, I like the fact that he put an address on it. Put it out there in the world. Put it in the universe. Yes, I want to be Defensive Player of the Year. Yes, I want to be MVP. Yes, I want 60. I want it all. And if you're his teammate, you're saying, well, let me scrap up my laces too. Let me get right and let me get on the same page with this guy because his success is going to be my success. If he gets paid and we're successful, I'm going to get paid and be successful. So if your main guy is going out and saying that, it's easy to rally around and it's easy to be motivated by that.
And watch this. There'll still be some losers that are like, oh, he's selfish, he's greedy. Like, there'll still be a negative from this.
I probably never won nothing, Chandler, so it's all right.
Those people are inaudible.
It's exactly what you want to hear.
We're going to take a quick break. Our first break?
That was a 35-minute first segment.
Did we win something?
History was made.
I thought we were just talking. I didn't even know we were on TV.
Cooking.
I know, Lou. Expansion talk. Next.
Run it up, run it back, run it up.